Hey, it's Matt. I'm here in Dubrovnik in Croatia and I've just stepped off a bus about 20 minutes ago maybe, and I'm in the water going for a sunset kayak tour, so let's go! Woo! So coming from Bosnia, where it was pretty much all inland, and coming to Dubrovnik here, port town in Croatia's got a marvelous coastline in the Adriatic and the Dalmatian coast. So what better way to tour Dubrovnik than in a kayak? Apparently waves can get pretty large, so I'm thankful that today the waves are actually pretty calm. The weather is absolutely beautiful, so fingers crossed there'll be a magnificent sunset as well.
When you do get to the beach, the only thing you need to do is just step out, take your paddles with you. I'll take care of it.
We've come here to Betina Cave Beach, where we're gonna have a little snack, explore, maybe get in the water, do a little snorkel. One thing I did not bring on this trip is any water shoes, so Croatian beaches on the Dalmatian coast are very rocky, so poor feet. It's not exactly the most peaceful, serene, secluded beaches and caves, but you know, it's Dubrovnik after all. I'm pretty glad I didn't come here in August when it would have been the heights of summer, and if this is not in season, I wonder what in season looks like in this beach. It's so good to be back in Croatia. So our guide Mateo was just telling us about history of Dubrovnik, and especially the recent Balkan Wars. So having just come from Bosnia and Herzegovina, that's a very familiar story, but I didn't actually realize that also a lot of Dubrovnik was destroyed in the war. So a lot of it has been rebuilt in the last 20 years.
A deliberate and sustained assault on the old city. Missiles landing in the old port set boats and buildings ablaze. Now its ancient structures lit up by flames as its citizens await the next onslaught.
Not nearly as bad as perhaps Bosnia and Herzegovina suffered, definitely not as bad, but still where everyone thinks of Dubrovnik these days, holiday destination, Game of Thrones, behind that a very recent history that many people are living through. I think it's time that we head off to go and check out sunset. A little bit worried because it looks a little bit cloudy where the sun is, so hopefully we do actually get to see a nice sunset because they're meant to be magnificent in September. So let's go. So every time I stop and talk to the camera, I get like left behind by everybody else. So I've got to work extra hard to keep up. Whew. But anything for YouTube, right? And let's make sure we're in a nice position to see sunset. Wish I had more than 3 hours sleep last night. We've come around a big splashy rock thing and around Lokrum Island, and we're now heading into Fisherman's Cave. Okay, I think the clouds are clearing. I think it's going to be a good sunset. Fingers crossed. Like, do boats come here and people stop here or what?
Oh, it's a beach.
Is it connected? But as in, like, do people get boats to this?
Yeah,
or
the other side. The bay on the other side, it's like a port.
Ah, okay.
And then every half an hour, boat ferries come to the port and drop people off. It's a nice place to just come and chill.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's a natural reserve, a lot of animals, plants.
Are all the beaches in Dubrovnik all rocky?
Pretty much. We
Yeah.
have a couple of them which are pebbles,
But they're not like white sand.
the white sand we have on those islands over there in the distance. One of them is called Lokrum, one of them is called Kalamata. They have sandy beaches, but here in Dubrovnik, no.
Yeah. But that's also why I think that's partly why your water's so clear. There's no like sediment to like stir up. The sun's just coming down over there. It'll be very quick when it sets, so I want to get in place and watch it go. And it's gone. Bye, sun. And that sunset was beautiful. It's just like all that light just glistening off the waves, middle of sea with not really anybody around me. I love the sea, I love sunsets, and this makes me very happy. I suppose I should catch up with everybody else before they leave me and it gets dark. I'm live. I made it back to shore safely. Although there was a moment where I basically had lost the group and I had to basically look around and figure out where everybody was. Or rather embarrassingly, my guide Mattia had to come and find me. So thanks for that, Mattia. All in all, it was absolutely fantastic kayak tour. I went to a company called X-Adventure here in Dubrovnik in Croatia. Got to see Dubrovnik from the water, which is really nice. Got to hear about the history of Dubrovnik. And also got to see amazing sunsets, so what more could you want? Unfortunately, I only have one day here in Dubrovnik and it's nearly time for me to go home. If you could please help me out, do give the video a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, say hello, or tell me where I should go next. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and follow me on my unusual adventures around the world. Yes! So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.